Hello everybody. Yes, this is a puppy video, but I'm just fascinated by how Lyra just loves the water. It's her absolute favourite toy. Okay, and here we are, ready to weigh the puppies. To show you the puppies and Winty. Oops, okay, more light so you can see them. Hello little puppies. Look at them, aren't they sweet? They're as fat and round as little sea slugs. They're just adorable. Winty's doing a wonderful job. There's loads of milk and she's so lively. She's been asking to come for walks already. So she said we're going for a little short walk twice a day. Which is a new one on me. Up to now it's usually been about 2 weeks before the dogs are wanting to go for a walk. So there's some advantages to there only being 2 puppies. And I'm going to get them out and weigh them. Little puppy. Say hello. Say hello, little puppy. Hello, little puppy. This is number 1. This is the smaller of the 2. And let's see how she's done over the last 10 days. Oh yeah. Oops, 700. So she's doubled. And if you see how big she is compared to my hands from where she was. Today's Wednesday when they were born Sunday before last, so we're looking around 10 days. You little sweetie. Oh, little cutie puppy. Yes, you really are, little cutie puppy. It's okay, puppy. It's alright. It's okay, little puppy. I'm going to wait till you relax, okay? You want to meet Sadie? And Lucy? There you go, little girl. Don't jump off. That's not clever. You say hello to Sadie. Hey, Sadie. Okay. Let's get your little sister out now. I love that there's no yelping or whining. Really chilled. Good puppy. There you go. Hello, number 2. That's so. Number 2. You see, she's just a slightly different shade of brown. Hello, little girl. Are we in shot? Yes, we are. You say hello. Good puppy. Oh, good puppy. Okay, let's see how much you weigh. Ooh, please don't jump out. It's really not a good idea. Yep. Really difficult to weigh you when you do that. But again, have to come down and try again. Little cat on you. Hey, little cat on you, girl. Come on. There you are. You come have a nice cuddle with me. Wait till you're lovely and calm. You're lovely and calm. There we go, little girl. Say hello. Oops, and our cream puffs come over to join in with the water play. Cream puff's my other young cat. Okay, let's get onto the scales. Can we set up on the scales? Okay, come on, little girl. Yay, you're not going to sit there, are you? And you are just over 800. Again, there's no yelping or moaning. I can't believe it. My pure poodle puppies were just one long whine from the beginning to end. They were so vocal. But these Cavapoos are just such lovely temperaments. Sorry about this. There we go. I'm going to do another one for you later because my daughter's cat has had 4 adorable little Scottish fold kittens. So there's a lot of animal activity in our house. And you think nothing's happening, but actually their vocalizations have changed. About 4 days ago they started the ones that, they sound like a little bird. It's almost like they're kind of chirping. And their whines, you know, go from, I'm not quite sure what's going on, to help, where's mom? Sorry, I shouldn't translate for you. I should make the noises, but A, I don't think I can. I always have to film them when they're making the noises. There you can see their vocalizations do change a lot in these first 2 weeks. They start developing a vocabulary. And you can start telling what different squeaks mean. With lots of help from Winty. Because if Winty, in my rule of thumb is, if the puppy's squeaking and the bitch just lies there and totally doesn't react, then you know they're having a little whinge as opposed to desperately struggling for survival. If she's bothered, then I know there's something to be bothered about. If she isn't bothered, then neither am I. Though these are the most unwhingy puppies I've ever met in my life. But then again, you know, their tummies are so full, they've got nothing to whinge about, have they? No, nothing to moan about, have you, little girls? You lucky girls. It's all right, Winty. I'm just trying to get close up. Here you go, Winty. Yeah. I just love how voracious small puppies are. They don't mess about. When they want to eat, they eat. What have I got there? Puppy heads. Anyway, another few days, the eyes will start opening and then they'll start coming out of the nest area, and the first thing they learn is to come out of the nest area and then they toilet just off the sleeping pad and then they go back in again. And that's the reason it's possible to house train dogs, is because they have a really strong inbuilt aversion to toileting in their nest area. So the secret is to persuade them that your whole house is the nest area. And that's where they sometimes make mistakes, because, you know, your house, which is your nest, is way bigger than their nest would normally be. So if you let your puppies earn the right to have more and more of the house, you start them off in a relatively small bit of the house when they're not supervised, and then as time goes by they're allowed to be unsupervised in more and more of the house. Are you leaving there, Winty? You see that she's just walked off and they're just not moaning. You know, they're such contented puppies, these two. Well, there'll be a little vocalization in a minute. But again, just nothing frantic or desperate or anxious about any of it. Remember, these puppies are granddaughters of Sadie, because their father is one of Sadie's sons. And you're finding it very interesting, Ruth? Yes. And Lyra's given up on the water, so I can turn that off now. Okay, night everybody. Night, Winty. You're doing such a good job.